Good morning, Mendham family, and welcome back to the vlog here. I hope you guys are having a pretty good start to your day. As for me, it's kind of started a little bit interesting because obviously, I tried to actually, you may guys remember in the last video, I tried to feed my girl Lucy that fuzzy mouse, and she literally had no interest in it. That little stinker right there had no interest in it, and it wasn't actually a fuzzy, it was a little upgrade of a mouse, but who cares anyway. So regardless, so she's just doing perfectly fine here, and obviously, you guys may remember I tried feeding my girl Daisy her first Pinky mouse, and she is out and about. She is hiding right around her leaf pile here. She's just sitting there, just all comfy and stuff. So obviously, well, just the other day I discovered when I came back from work, she unfortunately regurgitated it. And I do remember, and actually as I watched her consume it, I was a little concerned about if it was maybe too much for her, and of course the very next day, yep, she threw it back up. So obviously I'm not going to try and offer her any food today whatsoever, because obviously that really probably put a lot of stress and work on her. So regardless though, I'm not going to offer her food for a couple days, but I will try again another day. So I hope you guys are having an awesome start today, and let's hopefully see what today has in store for us. I mean, obviously I don't know what it is, but regardless though, hopefully you guys are having an awesome start to your day. And I'm gonna actually start the day off here, you guys, with discussing that you guys know that I've been keeping snakes for the last several years so far, you know, since I was a young teenager, like 13, 14 years old. And I really was thinking 10 years ago, when I was little, I never thought I'd be owning any pet snakes at all. Heck, not even one. And you know, and here I am over a decade later, and I have about half a dozen of them here in this house. And it's so blessing to actually have these amazing animals here, you know, like my boy Tyson here, my albino garter snake. And it's crazy too how much morphs and paint jobs have been made in the last decade too. So, but if in case you were actually curious about today's vlog, you guys probably read the title on my first pet reptile, and I'm gonna come clean to you guys that my first pet reptile at all, starting out as a young boy, it was not a snake at all, believe it or not, folks. That's right, my first pet reptile was not a snake. Oh, where are you going, bud? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh no, no, come here, come here. Don't go away, don't go away. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, you're crazy today. Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, calm down, buddy, calm down. Whew, whew. Yeah, he's a little squiggly today, so gotta try and keep control of him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, 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 easy now. Easy, buddy. Okay, okay, you wanna go down? Okay. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Okay, okay. I know you're upset. I know you're upset. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be upset. Woo. Woo, 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 woo. Easy, buddy. Easy, easy. Ooh, yeah, he's gonna try and musk on me, isn't he? You don't have to musk. You don't have to musk. Okay? No reason to musk. No reason to musk. Whew. I tell you what, he's a jumpy guy today. Usually, the last time I tried handling him, and oh yeah, he did musk on me a little bit. That's okay though. So anyways, like I was trying to say here, you guys, is that my first pet reptile was not a snake, you guys. And in fact, believe it or not, my first pet reptile, believe it or not, was a little baby green anole here. And that's right, it was I actually was only about 10 years old when I first purchased it. I really was just starting to get into owning a pet reptile, and my mom thought my first pet reptile would be a lizard instead of a snake, because she really didn't think I had enough knowledge about caring for one. And she honestly thought that maybe starting out with a lizard would be an easier opportunity. So even though I did love my green anole, her name was Lizzie, by the way. Unfortunately though, at a young age, like at 10 years old, she unfortunately passed away a month later. And obviously, where I got her from was my local pet shop, believe it or not, in town. And you know, local pet shops are known to have slight controversies, you know, about how they take care of their reptiles, you know, whether it's with a bearded dragon, or like I said, a green anole, or sometimes even there's other types of reptiles there, especially when it comes to snakes, you guys, like Tyson here. Sometimes they give them the improper lighting, bedding, also the humidity and temperature is not right for them and stuff like that. I was just, like I said, only 10 years old, so that's a long time ago. And believe you me, I felt really bad about purchasing her. I mean, don't get me wrong, I thought she was absolutely a gorgeous girl, you know. I mean, she did thrive for a while. Like, she was eating a little bit, but she just wasn't, I guess, exactly healthy, you know. And that's because too, I didn't realize about 99% of green anoles, you guys, that are found here, that are native here to the U.S., most of them in the pet shops you see are mostly wild caught. So I guess that would make sense on why they don't last very long in captivity. So it makes a whole lot of sense now that all that explains it, why she didn't last very long. So, but with Tyson here, who was born in captivity, you know, he could thrive much longer, 3-5 years on average, but even going on beyond 10 years in some cases. So hopefully, like I said, this guy's already 5 years old, so maybe hopefully another 5 years from now he'll still be around, and hopefully one day, like I said, maybe he'll become a daddy one day. So obviously he's now really chill now, so that's good. But yeah, it's just crazy to think that it's already been several years since I first got my first pet reptile, and like I said, I was only 10 years old, and I guess I didn't have enough full-term knowledge on caring for such a reptile, you know, and because they were so small and cheap and easy to get, you know, and that's the downside about wild-caught reptiles, you know. Most wild-caught animals, they are sold at cheap prices, you know. So but regardless, with that being aside, I've learned so much from that incident forward on. So most guarantee you guys, it's best to not purchase any wild-caught animal, you guys, that's just been recently caught out of the wild and it's being sold in the pet trade. So regardless though, just figure I wanted to share that story with you guys, you know. And honestly, some people don't even realize that that my first pet reptile was a lizard and not a snake. Excuse me, young man, but what are you doing on this chair? This is not where you sit. You sit right over there on that brown chair. Not here. What are you doing here anyway? There's nothing here to eat. Besides those chicken nuggets over there. But you don't like chicken nuggets anyway. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? He won't talk to me. Normally he always says something to me. Tell me, Megan, doesn't that cat always say something to me?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I don't know why he's not talking to me. You're being a bum. You know that? You're being a bum. You want to remain silent? Alright, you have the rights to remain silent then. Boo! Boo! Why isn't Bagheera talking to me? Why won't he talk to me? You're not gonna give me an answer either? Well, I guess that also makes you a bum too. For the first time, I've called these cats both bums in my entire life. I never thought that would ever happen. I tell you what, you guys. I mean, honestly, my first pet reptile I know was not a snake, and I mean, one side of it I was a little bummed, but at the same time though, it was kind of like a life lesson experience on like what it's really like having your very first pet reptile, you know. And even though, like I said, this was almost 10 years ago, and I had very little knowledge on how to care and keep a little pet anole back then. So, and she was only kept in about a 5-gallon aquarium back then. So, and because green anoles, you know, they don't get very large, like 6-7 inches at most. So they didn't really need a very big cage, but they kind of are arboreal once in a while. So it's nice to give them like some plants and tree branches to climb on. So, but regardless, hard to believe, like I said, 10 years have gone by since that day. And ever since then, I've learned so much about not just, you know, the proper care for a specific snake species, you know, but also some types of lizards too. And I've been thinking, you know, like, should I maybe give it another try with another green anole, you guys, like a type of the little lizard? Because I've been thinking about it for almost a year now, and I haven't had much thought to it, but I want to hear maybe on your guys' opinions in the comments down below. Like, do you think maybe I should give it another try, you know? And after all, like I said, I've done quite a bit of research over the years since my first pet reptile passed away. So, well, I honestly right now, and let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you guys think, because right now I'm not entirely sure about it. So if you guys think maybe I should wait it off a little bit longer for another few more years, I will do that. But if you guys think maybe I should give it a try, maybe I will, and we'll see how it goes. But like I said, just tell me your guys' opinions down below, and maybe we'll see how, let's see where we can go from here. And as you guys can see already, since it is Monday night here, I am decked out in my Green Bay gear here, my Aaron Rodgers jersey, And of course, it's Monday Night Football, so obviously my Packers are going to be playing our division rival, the Detroit Lions here, and you guys are probably going to be criticizing me for being a Packer fan, you know, even though I live here in Michigan. I have been a Packer fan for most of my life, to be totally honest with you, because really, when I was a little kid, I never really was into sports. But eventually, when I started aging, you know, and getting into middle school, people just started getting me pumped into it, to be totally honest with you. And I really then started falling in love with football. And since that day, you know, ever since watching Super Bowl 49, I think it was, with the Patriots and Seahawks, I've been addicted to football, bro. I've just been so addicted to it since then. And I've just been like that ever since. So I am predicting hopefully the Packers win 21-24 by a 3-point field goal. Even though my Packers are 0-1 right now for the start of the season, I don't think they're going to lose to the Lions here tonight, because the Lions, they still need a little bit of work on their hands. So, I mean, I can't say the same thing for... I kind of can say the same thing for my Packers. I think the offense does need a little bit of work too, but regardless, I'm still rooting for my Green Bay team tonight, you guys. So if any of you guys are rooting for the Lions, be careful what you wish for, because anything could happen. But like I said, I'm rooting for Green Bay, so I don't think they're going to lose tonight anyway, but let's see what tonight brings, and hopefully I don't jinx myself. And a quick disclaimer too, people, I do not have ESPN here at my house, so I cannot watch the game, which sucks, but I will try and keep up with the score updates anyway, so they're kind of bummed out I can't watch the game, but that's okay though. I'll probably watch some of the highlights after the game, so like a little disclaimer there, boys, sorry that I can't watch the game with yous. Hi, you're waking up. Hi, is that your new favorite spot to hide? I didn't even notice him sleeping there earlier, and I walked by out of my room and checking my phone, and all of a sudden I turned, and there he was, just sitting right tucked in there. Look at you. You almost blend right in there into the shade there. Yeah, you love that spot, huh? That your favorite spot? Alright, you folks, it's getting late here. It's already 10 o'clock. I gotta get to work in the morning, so I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. So it's like I said, you know, to think that my very first pet reptile was not a snake at all, and now here I am almost a decade later, and I got already 6 of them, you know. I hope to continue growing my collection of reptiles sometime in the future. Hopefully 10, 20 years from now I'll have a bunch more. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my little story that I told you today. So regardless, if you guys are new to my channel, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button for me, and turn on that notification bell as well if you're new here, and leave a comment down below and tell me on if you guys have any cool stories that you want me to share of yours personally, and hopefully maybe I can actually reach out to you and maybe we can have a little talk about it. So regardless, hope you guys have a great night. As for me and Bagheera, we'll see you guys on the next one.